everyone, it is Janet Wakeland with remarkablycreated.com. In today's video, I want to showcase for you some of the products that I was recently privileged to purchase from the Stampin' Up! Spring catalog. I know we're just heading into Thanksgiving and Christmas hasn't even happened yet, but for us crafters, we're already looking ahead to spring. One of the privileges as a demonstrator who chooses to attend on stage is that we have select items that we can pre-purchase ahead of the purchase opportunity that happens in December. So that's what I'm going to be showcasing for you today. This is our new spring catalog, and in addition to the spring catalog, currently right now, the annual catalog, which goes through June, and then we have the holiday catalog that ends January 2nd. If you do not have a demonstrator that you work with and would love a copy of the catalogs and live within the United States, I would love to provide you with a copy of the catalogs, adding you to my mailing list for personal specials, Stampin' Up! News, 50+ tutorials a month, and so many other things. So now let's take a look at some of the fun things that we either were able to purchase or won as door prizes recently here with On Stage. So I'm going to showcase them to you in suites so that you can kind of see how things coordinate. One of the things that I love is how Stampin' Up! Puts product together in these suites for us. So this suite here is our Happiness Blooms suite, and within this suite you are going to find the stamp set. You're going to find these 4 coordinating punches, and I love that there are quite a few punch bundles in this new catalog, including one that's a puppy. Oh my goodness gracious, guys, wait till you see that punch bundle. But let's pay attention here. But it's like, oh my gosh, you need to see it. But anyway, Bloom by Bloom, so we have the punch set. This is a photopolymer. In addition, you have a textured impressions embossing folder, and look at those fun dots, guys. That's going to be used for so many amazing things. Then we have this beautiful Calypso Coral Satin Ribbon. We also have a Memories and More pack. And remember, our Memories and More are called And More because you can use them for so many things. Here you can see where with our note cards, look how easy there. You just made a birthday card just that fast. Of course, you have the flip side, so then that could be your insert, but this could also still be an insert for your pocket style scrapbooking. You're celebrating a birthday. So we've got 4x6 cards. We've got 4x3 cards. Many of the cards are also embossed, so they have that nice texture to them. I did showcase that we do have coordinating envelopes in 4x6 and 4x3. Actually, they're slightly larger than 4x6 and 4x3. So again, you can lay those cards straight on there. And really bold, bright, fun colors. I know we had our first snow here in Pennsylvania, so things are feeling drab and dreary already. So looking at these bright, happy colors just makes me smile. So something really fun. In addition, there are these really, really cute epoxy dots. So you've got them, there you go. You can see all 5 colors. Aren't those great? Lots of fun. And I'm a fan of 2 magical words, self-adhesive. I love anything that is self-adhesive. And we have these, we have some sequins and some epoxy dots that are new in this catalog. And then we have this beautiful designer paper. And I will be doing a designer paper and embellishment share from this catalog, so you're going to want to make sure that you're on my mailing list. So just real quick, let's look at the paper. This could easily be St. Patrick's Day. And then we've got this on the flip side. We've got this pattern. Look how fun. These look like little umbrellas to me. We've got our little dots here. And again, that coordination that Stampin' Up! Does so well. And just as a reminder, all of the colors that you see in the papers coordinate with Stampin' Up's classic ink pads. So really rich. But by the same token, then you've also got soft. So you've got a little bit of softness with that bold. And this also coordinates with the Memory and More cards. So I think we've seen all of those. So this, oops, not, yep. One more down here on the bottom. This one looks like fireworks. And then we have these stripes that coordinate with that. So lots of fun stuff. Sometimes the hardest part of designer papers is choosing which side to use. So beautiful, beautiful papers. And that's our Happiness Blooms suite. Of course, everything in a suite is always available individually. You don't have to purchase the suite, but the bundles within a suite are always on sale at 10% off. So this here is the All My Love suite. And something new with Stampin' Up! That you are going to see, let's flip these over so that you can see them, is this words right here, Cling Stamp Set. This is a new type of what used to be called clear mount stamps. And in this case, if you're used to not putting your labels on so that they stick to blocks, this new design, you're going to be putting your labels on, and it will definitely be adhering to your blocks. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. We gave these a test run during our make and takes at convention or on stage, and it was amazing. So in this All My Love suite, we have the Meant to Be, and we have these beautiful stitched framelits that go with it. I love that these are what I call a long and slender heart. I love them that I can put them on a tent style fold. We've got a little bit of scallop here, making that a little lacy. And of course, we've got all the stitched elements. And then this set is designed not just for Valentine's, but again, anniversaries. Hearts are perfect for all kinds of love and anniversary messages. So, but you do have the Happy Valentine's Day in there. And then the Forever Lovely has a beautiful set of edgelet dies. You're going to be able to create this beautiful border, and you've got this edge then that cuts this edge out of the card. You've got some sweet flowers. Look at those corner pieces. Let me move this into the camera. Look at those fun corner pieces, something new and different. Those will be pretty on tags in the corners of your cards. A little extra touch, and beautiful font in here. Wishing you a lovely day. I'll love you until the day after forever. So those are the two stamp sets that are part of that suite. In addition, we have some stitched, I want to pull it back in here. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious, Janet. Stitched lovely lipstick ribbon. And then again, some really pretty narrow Calypso coral ribbon. This one has self-adhesive epoxy hearts. And a couple of different sizes there. And then, of course, it wouldn't be a Stampin' Up! Suite without some beautiful designer papers. And the softness of this one is so lovely, guys. So we've got this beautiful soft look here with a little white outline around it. Kind of gives it a look of painted vellum. Pretty background here. This is our lovely lipstick in white, just kind of almost monochromatic. Look how pretty. Again, with that same kind of outline around it. This just has some faint little hearts on it, but it can also appear to be florals. And then we have some larger hearts. I have not checked yet to see if they will die cut out with the heart framelits, but they are done in nice long lines so that you're able to easily create belly bands around some of our boxes. And we already showed you that. Again, I love how a lot of these have that white outline look to them. Isn't that pretty? They're always so much prettier in real life, guys. And then the back side of that is just these tiny little floral print. And then look at this. Instead of outlining it in white, they've outlined it in this really pretty, it almost looks like crumb cake that it's been outlined with. Gives it a really neat, different effect. And another fun thing, while lovely lipstick may be a predominant color, you're going to find some other really, really pretty colors that are a part of that. You've got your balmy blue and your new seafoam green. Of course, you've got your lovely lipstick powder pinks. And of course, you're going to be able to add darker greens to this, such as our Old Olive, Mossy Meadow will bring that out and make it pop. So you're going to have a lot of fun playing with the colors. Then we have some hearts. But I love that this whole pack isn't all lovey-dovey hearts, that you've got beautiful flowers, you've got some nice solid pieces that are going to work really well together. So that's our All My Love suite. Another suite that we have, this is a really, really fun suite. This one was actually developed with the help of a needlepoint artist. They helped us with this. And so if you know anybody who loves to embroider, who loves to cross stitch, this is going to be a great suite for them. We have our needle and thread images. I'm going to pull these up. So you can see it does have a stitch look to it. We have these beautiful framelits. And this one here, guys, is so, so pretty. I'm going to be playing with this one yet here tonight real quick because I can't wait to run that one through the die cutting machine. And of course, you've got some amazing elements that work with the stamp sets and some that stand on their own. Can we say Old Olive linen thread? Oh my goodness gracious. I wish we had linen thread in every single color that we carry. I would buy and own them all. But this is indeed our linen thread, just in Old Olive. No more using our blends to color our linen thread. It's still a great option, but I love that this is done for me. And then this has the sweetest, tiniest little buttons. Look at these little tiny, tiny buttons. which means, of course, that they're going to add no weight or bulk to your card. And then I mentioned that an artist helped us with our designer papers and with this whole suite. So we've got these really sweet little butterflies. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And you're going to see a lot of butterflies in this spring catalog. You're going to see some here in just a few minutes. I love this blue, and even though it's X's and it's supposed to kind of mimic cross stitch, I can easily see using this with the garage gears and the classic car that you're going to see. And then we have, and I love the assortment of colors in this designer paper pack, because you're going to be able to use so many of the cardstocks and inks that you have on hand already. So you've got that little stitch, and I don't remember the name of that stitch. I need to go look it up. But if you look at this, look at all the colors, guys. Look at everything that you're going to be able to pull. Granny apple green, and your lovely lipstick, your powder pink, your shaded spruce. You're going to be able to bring in your balmy blue, your old olive, mossy meadow, your crushed curry, your daffodil delight. Look at this. We've got our, oh my gosh, what's this one called? It's the Highland Heather. There we go. Our light lavender paper. And then I'm going to put this up real close. I want you to be able to see the depth and the dimensions. Just look how real. It's like you can reach out and feel the threads on this. Oh, it's so realistic. And then on the other one here, again, I love that you have the solids on one side, and then you've got that print. Again, look how real. Don't you feel like you can just reach right through the camera and touch these? Oh, you guys, it's just amazing. And again, look at all the colors that you're going to be able to pull in. And this paper is really kind of fun because you have both vanilla and white on that. So for those of you who have a little bit of a hard time mixing and matching your vanillas and your whites, this paper is going to really give you some comfort with that, because you've got white showing in between where the vanilla flowers are. So that's actually a really cool feature. And then look at this. We've got our Poppy Parade. So we're going to then brighten it up a little bit. And again, look at the flowers, guys. And look here when we put these together. So, you know, you've got, and we'll show you that paper in a minute. Where's the other red? I wanted the Poppy Parade. Here we go. So let's turn this one back over again. But look at that. So you've got the softness, you've got the boldness. This pack just has it all. I just love all of the colors. And then this is just a smaller, different print variation. Look at that. Look at the little French knots. Oh my goodness gracious. How much fun is that? So that's that amazing suite. Of course, we also have another suite. This one is called the Butterfly Gala, and this one features our Butterfly Gala stamp set. We're going to talk about this gingham paper. We don't need those. Let me just grab the other pieces of this. This is one of our suites that actually has a punch bundle. So you've got this beautiful stamp set that has a coordinating punch. Look at that. Okay, so you're going to be able to punch out your images. You can do overlays over top, stamp this on vellum, punch it out, and then lay it over top of your butterfly. All kinds of possibilities with this. Hello, beautiful. You guys can send me that greeting. That would be a fun card for me. No, I'm just teasing you. So let's just punch this out real quick and just take a look at these sweet butterflies. So can you see those? Pretty cool, huh? And this gingham paper, gingham is very trendy. And so you're going to have a lot of fun with these papers. Look at the colors in here. You've got your small gingham and then your larger gingham print. And I love that you're going to be able to stamp directly on this. Of course, you're going to be able to add lines with your markers. You're going to be able to do a lot with this paper. And I love that it's 6x6. It's perfect for our scrapbookers, our crafters, our card makers, and you don't have to worry about what to do with all the larger scraps and things that you sometimes have when you cut a piece out of 12x12. This one has these sweet little self-adhesive flower sequins, and there are different colors in there, but look at those. So you've got sequins and flowers. How much fun is that? And then there's this beautiful flax white ribbon, and you'll see that on a sample here towards the end. So that is our Butterfly Gala suite. So let me set those off to the side. And then another suite that we have is our Classic Garage. And we've got lots and lots of fun stuff in this one as well. So for those of you who like traditional masculine imagery, you're going to love this geared up garage. Think mechanics, think classic car buffs, think people who like to tinker around in the garage, who work, you know, with their hands and with tools and things like that. You're a classic, Happy Father's Day, all geared up to celebrate. You jumpstart my heart, and I love this one. You've got your little oil can. Oh, you guys, this one is so cool. And you've got all kinds of fun gears in here that kind of also are really cool to work with. You can see that I've already been playing with it, and you'll see the gears on a sample. So it's got lots of gears. It's got a car. It's got images to die cut these. And then look at this fun little grungy piece. I know you're going to be using that on more than this set. That little grungy piece is really cool. This set also has some really pretty ribbon. It's very, very soft. It's got a black line in silver. And of course, it ties into the feel and the look of this set. But again, I know you guys are going to take and use it on some really classy cards and projects. Another element of this suite, look at these really cute little wrenches and keys, guys. And again, they're light. I love that whatever material they're using to make a lot of the embellishments now aren't heavy metals, heavy plastics, don't have a lot of weight, heavy woods and things like that. So that makes it really easy to mail them. So really, really fun pieces there. And then this set also has some coordinating paper. And of course, this is the little piece that I've already used. But here you've got your nuts. You have tone on tone. And then you've got your large keys, your tire tracks. You've got wheels, or I guess those would be wheels. They're not tires. You've got classic cars. And I love all of the solids in this pack. So you've got some great ones. You've got your maps. Again, motorcycle. This will go with our motorcycle set. You've seen that one. There's some gears for you. We've got speedometers and odometers and all of that kind of stuff. Some grungy paper. So lots and lots of really fun elements. And again, in a wonderful 6x6 pack. So you're going to have a lot of fun with this paper. But don't think about it just for the guys. Wait till you see what I did with it in a few minutes with the beautiful butterflies. So that's our Classic Garage bundle. Then, or suite. We do have this beautiful Beauty Abounds bundle. And I want to show you the butterflies that are part of this set. Look at these framelits here, guys. There's two different ones. One has more of a solid border, and then one has pretty little details. But the way that they're done, it's easy to cut between them and have separate little individual butterflies if you want them. But wait till you see my samples. And then we've got a little fleur. We've got a bunch of tiny little butterflies. Got cute little ones. You're able to make a shaker card pretty fast. Oops, gotta love that adhesive. So you have these elements. This one's a little different, but you've got doubles of all of these butterflies. So lots and lots of fun things with our butterfly Beauty Abounds and our butterfly thinlits. Then we have another punch bundle. This is our piece of cake bundle. And I saw a really cool tip, and I'll showcase it in a video of how to expand this cake and make it look like a taller, larger cake. Great greetings, whether it's for birthdays or just celebrating or for people who have a sweet tooth. Lots of possibilities and options with this bundle for you. And then we also, I want to showcase just a few of our stamp sets. This catalog is so full of stuff, guys. So this is an incredible Like You. It does coordinate with a kit. We have 2 new kits in the spring catalog. One that's an all-inclusive project kit that includes the stamp set. And then there's the project kit that goes with this stamp set, where the stamp set is optional and you can create beautiful cards. And wait till you see the lace overlays that are part of that set. But again, great greetings. I love that a lot of the greetings in the spring catalog sets are what I call greetings of affirmation or encouragement. I know a lot of people are really striving to do bringing birthdays back and to send birthdays and things like that. My goal for the new year is going to be cards of affirmation and encouragement. And I'm really excited about the greetings and things that are in that. A stamp set exclusive for demonstrators is this Stamping Your Way to the Top. It's a new business tool that Stampin' Up! Designed for demonstrators. Great statements like stamping your way to the top, making dreams come true, it's the best job ever, mail way better than a text, what a dazzling demonstrator. So some great, great fun greetings for us in this tool. Of course, every catalog has new host stamp sets. And don't forget that you can be the host of your own order earning these. You do not have to do a traditional home party if that's not your style or something that you don't want to do. Of course, you can always gather orders from friends, and you can, of course, do a private class or still do a traditional home party. But for those, again, who don't want to do that, you can simply host your own personal order, and I'll never tell anybody how big that order is. We'll keep it between us. But you've got some great greetings in here. This stamp set here is the stamp set that I was privileged to design as part of my $1 million experience, selling $1 million with Stampin' Up. And I will be doing a separate video on this. You're going to want to stay tuned for the story behind it, and you're going to want to see all of the samples that I showcased with it at On Stage. Then we have this stamp set here, Amazing Life. And again, look at these words of affirmations. I believe in you. You are amazing. Good luck. Perfect for graduation. So happy to have you in my life. Yay! Simple of affirmation, right? Yay! So this is a great stamp set here. And then we are headed into the biggest sale of the year. But don't hold off. We have online extravaganza coming this week. So you want to make sure that you're on my mailing list so you get all the news of online extravaganza. But beyond our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, we have Sale-A-Bration coming. And of course, with Sale-A-Bration, you get free product with purchase. And these are some of the sets, just some. The Sale-A-Bration catalog is huge, guys. So many great things in it. So we've got our So Happy Together stamp set. Little frogs. How fun is that? And of course, you've got a crown so you can make him your prince. Lasting Lily. Oh, you guys, this stamp's so pretty. It's one of our distinctive style stamps, making it look very realistic. And again, beautiful greetings. My favorite is for the moments you can't put into words, because there are so many moments like that. Part of my story, this was a stamp set that was designed by demonstrators. They polled demonstrators for their idea for greetings, and they picked 7 of them for this set. So it's kind of fun to know that fellow demonstrators submitted the ideas for this one. Big, beautiful stamp set here, Lovely Lattice. And then Hello Cupcake. Can you see this with embossing paste? How much fun is that going to be to create realistic icing? In addition to those offerings, we do have some beautiful wooden butterflies. I told you, lots and lots of butterflies in this spring catalog. Then we also have this designer paper. And I still haven't showed you, there's ribbon coming, there's more stamp sets coming, just great stuff. But let's take a look at this fun paper. So you've got this beautiful botanical print here. This side, black and white butterflies. Are your fingers itching to color it just looking at it with watercolor pencils or watercoloring or Stampin' Blends? It's going to be a lot of fun to color that. Then we have our diagonal black and white stripes. Look how fun that is together. And there's nothing to me more classy than just a simple black and white image. You've got some that's already colored for you, and I kind of like that ombre sky behind the butterflies. You'll be able to hand fussy cut those or just simply use the paper as it is. We've got some more really pretty black and white butterflies with the little trails on them. This side here, look at that gorgeous scrape, guys, tone on tone. How much fun is that one going to be to work with? I can't wait to work with that one. And of course, you can color these. You could brayer this paper. You can do a lot of things with this paper. This one here, look at the small little butterflies. It's the colorful version of the black and white. Then on the flip side again, oh my gosh, who cannot wait to color that? Isn't that just amazing? It's going to be so much fun. And you're going to have so many options about what you want to pop. Do you want the flowers to pop and the butterflies to say black and white? Do you want the butterflies to pop and the flowers to say black and white? Do you want to color the whole darn thing? So many options there, guys. And then look at this. Look how pretty this is. And again, just like the other paper that I showed you from the Needlepoint suite, look at how many colors you have to coordinate with. You can pull the gorgeous grape out, the granny apple, the daffodil, the calypso coral, the balmy blue, the old olive. I mean, there's just so many colors in here, guys, that you're going to be able to just use the stash that you have. So how much fun is that? And then when you pair that, look at that with the polka dots. I mean, guys, polka dots never get old. Polka dots are always like in style and always perfect. So look at that. And then for those of you who love our buffalo check, again, look how much fun that is together. Oh, we're going to have some fun doing some quick, just designer paper cards. And again, look at the butterflies. Turn them around your way. Again, look at all those colors, guys. Oh my goodness gracious, that's going to be so much fun. So now let's take a look at a few samples to get you even more excited, because there's nothing to me better than seeing the product and what you can do with it. So here is a card created with the Artfully Aware stamp set. So you've got that fun project. And this project here uses our frosted epoxy dots. We know a few things that are being carried over after the holiday catalog ends, but we do not know all of them. I do not know the status of these epoxy dots, so if you're really attracted to them and love them, I would make sure that during the online extravaganza this week, you add a few of those to your order so that you have them, just in case they are discontinued. Here is another sample with that Artfully Aware, and I dressed it up with my favorite delicate lace edgelets and some of our Share What You Love pearls. And I picked a greeting that wasn't in the stamp set just to mix and match it with something else. This is from Healing Hugs. Another sample, this one here, and of course you could do this in any color that you want. Purple is the color of Alzheimer's, and we've got those frosted dots again. The swirls is being carried over, so if you're trying to prioritize what to purchase and what not to purchase, the swirls and curls will be available after January 2nd, so that will be available to you. Then another sample from the Artfully Aware. Just the greeting here. I kept it plain and simple on the front, just drawing attention, and then on the inside, we are in this together no matter how far apart. Then to showcase for you, here is the car from the Classic Garage, as well as the greeting. So the car, the greeting, this die cut here is all from the Classic Garage. I used our galvanized paper and our corrugated texture embossing folder. Again, I do not know whether or not these are being carried over, so my recommendation would be, if you love our galvanized paper and you love the corrugated folder, you saw that also used here, I would add that to your order during the online extravaganza so that you have it. If it's carried over, great. You're ahead of the game. If it's not carried over, you'll be happy that you have them. And then another sample with the Classic Garage for you. Again, just did this one in red. And this designer paper here is from the paper stack. It's got a little bit of distressing to it. Just real simple, kept it simple again with the galvanized paper and the epoxy dots, and kept everything low on the card, and You Jumpstart My Heart. And then the next couple I have for you feature the butterflies. In this case, I cut 2 of the butterflies off, actually 3 of the butterflies off, and I moved one up here. Got a circle behind it. These are some of the new epoxy dots, and then a little note, and then there's that beautiful new Calypso Coral Satin Ribbon. And then, of course, the gingham paper. So something really fun with that one. Another one, I told you I used the Classic Gears Designer Series paper with the butterflies. And there is nothing, masculine about that. But look at that distressed paper. Think industrial chic. Isn't that a whole lot of fun, guys? And there's that galvanized paper. You guys want to make sure you have a stash of it. I know I'm going to be ordering some during the online extravaganza. I don't know what's on sale, though, okay? So I'm not saying this is on sale. I'm just saying you may want to add it to your order. So don't go, oh my gosh, Janet said it's on sale, and then it turns out not to be. Please don't think that, okay? I'm just saying I don't know if it's going to be carried over, and so you may want to have a stash of it. So, and then again, those frosted dots are behind it, and the good things in life are better with you. And then again, use that corrugated folder. These 2 cards are made using the note cards that match the Memories and More. And what I did was I die cut the butterflies out of the front of the card. I backed with Whisper White, and then I put the butterflies back in, leaving some of the edges to pop. This is that new flax ribbon. And then again, using those frosted dots. I wanted you to see just how versatile they are. And the world needs more people just like you. So isn't that pretty? And then look at this stunning fun one. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Again, the same concept. I die cut the butterflies from the front. I then also die cut the butterflies again out of basic black paper. I'll use the poppy red ones on another card. I may do a reverse of this one. Put the black in, and then in this case, I used fine tip glue and painted the insides of the butterflies, added glitter. We've got our greeting, I'm so glad you are part of my story. These are the frosted epoxy dots, but I went ahead and colored them with the basic black Stampin' Blends, and then a little piece of our black corrugated ribbon. And then one last thing, I happen to love champagne, so I think that this is perfect. I'm all geared up. Oops, now it's going to fall apart on me. hold it down good. I got to put better adhesive on it. But all geared up to celebrate. Look how much fun that is, guys. The gears not only die cut, but they emboss when they're die cutting. And I just took a piece of Night of Navy and I took the little flax ribbon, and how simple and quick did we have a tag to go over that. For the champagne bottle, the 1.5-inch circle bottle gets you up and over the champagne cork. But how much fun is that? So just some fun, great ideas for you. So don't forget that if you do not have a demonstrator that you work with, I would love to provide you with catalogs. In addition, if you found yourself saying, oh my gosh, I want that, beginning December 1st, you can join my team and Stampin'-UP. You can select anything from the spring catalog at that point. You're not limited to just what I've shown. And you can select $125 of that product for just $99. And you will receive free shipping on that kit. You'll receive a sample paper pumpkin. You'll receive annual catalogs and spring catalogs to share with friends. In addition, you will then be eligible to shop from yourself at 20% off. When you shop from yourself in December, as well as January, February, March, not only do you receive credit for your sales, you will also have the opportunity to earn Sale-A-Bration items. I know I am really looking forward to being a happy shopper in December. And don't forget that becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator carries no obligation. It just opens the door to lots of opportunities. So I would love to welcome you to my team. I would love to welcome you as a customer. And I look forward to sharing all of the creative possibilities with Stampin' Up! Products with you. Have a remarkable evening, guys. Take care.